So you stumbled on the napalm channel. Blown views, panel, killed and tremble. Smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time. Watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime. Kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele.
Now that's a nice shirt, huh? Introducing Into the AM, the most comfortable shirts I have ever owned. I'm serious. Man, the clothing of Into the AM had fast delivery, and I'm so excited to announce that we've partnered up with Into the AM for an exclusive deal for you. My community gets 10% off, and yes, it stacks on top of any other promotions or discounts they have on the website. Check the link in the description down below to get the discount and check out the Nathan Napalm, that's me, my most absolute favorite shirts ever. Bright, beautiful designs. They fit perfect, man. They make you look good. And once you wear one, you'll never want to wear another shirt again. You're just going to want Into the AM all the time. So click the link. It helps the channel when you do purchase off this website using my link. And you're going to get the benefit of the softest, most premium shirts you've ever had. And I'm being serious because... listen, I was a fan of Into the AM before I reached out to him and was like, hey, can we do a little sponsorship? I kind of like your products. Trust me, this is a good one. Click that link, let's go.
I want to give a very special thank you to the members of Napalm for your contributions month over month in keeping me full time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Dimeblows, Sparrow, Random Rob, Rodney Mom, Gallery Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Bad Wolf Gaming, Cobalt, William Long, O'Hollow, and Robert Deneka. Thank you for your highest tier membership. So you stumbled on the napalm channel. Blown views, panel, killed and tremble. Smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time. Watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime. Kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell.
What is up, everybody? We're back with some EverQuest today in our grand adventure. We're level 4, working our way pretty. I think we're about halfway to 5. What's up, Witcher, Doss Me, P-Star, Joy Nicole? Hello. Good afternoon. Witcher's son asked him to eat a green pepper for his birthday present, and now the kid is sick. Because he made him eat one too. We're both in pain today. So that happened today, I'm assuming. Alright, and so I'm in. Where am I still at that goblin camp? I am. I don't know if this is where we're going to meet up or if I should go back. Well, let's get some people here in the... let's move people into the Discord here. Hey! What's up, man? I'm gonna run. I guess I'll go back to the entrance. Paladin. We're doing Embers tonight, Mujin. Yes. if I can get turned around. Let's see. There's the goblin camps. Yeah, it should be this way. New World expansion pack comes out today. Yeah, wasn't happy they nerfed the MMORPG. Live nerfed it too. I don't know about P99. Do you know, Collector? Did P99 nerf it as well?
Which was that? The MailQuest?
The MMORPG, yeah.
P99 doesn't even have MailQuest. They never merged it. It still works in P99 because I've seen Elf do it over and fell with.
There you go. So it seems to be a pattern there. I might hit that new expansion pack. I'm not sure. I struggle to get into New World. I think it's a beautiful actual world, but then I start running around in it for a while, and hopefully the expansion pack. I'll be watching if I see it looks like they, it's like a major difference. It's gonna feel a little more like an MMO. Then I will absolutely hit it up. I'll probably check it out late night tonight. Other people that's played it, try to get a feel for it and see if it's worth diving into or not. I doubt I'll go in full bore like main it or anything. I'll probably just stick with my normal schedule here. Some classic EverQuest, some Embers. Probably bounce between that and doing retro games and stuff like that. Seems to be a pretty winning strategy for my channel right now. But playing a new expansion pack is never a bad idea. I just doubt I'll actually go full bore. You know what I'm saying?
There's your box, Nathan.
Ooh. Nice. Thank you, dude. Did you make that?
No, it was a drop killing goblins. Do you guys want to do the aqua goblin camp? Because they were yellow con to me. That's probably good XP for us.
What level are you? Are you still
same as you?
Okay, nice. If they're yellow, that'd be freaking perfect. Let me get some invites out. Is that just we go the same way? We just go up further, or is it around the other side of the mountain?
Yeah, we got to go to the right here.
Okay. Aqua goblins. I've done this camp. It'll probably come back to me when I get there.
All right. Left to right.
And
I don't think this guy knows what he's doing.
If we see a giant, we need to kill him so we can get your breastplate, Nathan.
Yeah. Oh, what drops it?
A scarab.
Oh, right. The scarab carapaces.
Yeah.
What's up?
Any of the beetles actually do, by the way.
The giant cracked one or pristine one? Sorry, the pristine one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. There you go, Nathan. Makes life even easier.
What's the rules for this server, Tiger Fan? The rules are it's going to be moving 9 months at a time through each expansion, so it's on Classic for 9 months. There's also some options for you to go talk to the Priest of Discord to set up some personal kind of challenges, like you can set up that character to be hardcore, you can set that character up to be found only items, solo only, so it's got a little bit of ridiculousness there if you're in for that kind of thing. You want to do it as soon as you make your character, though, because once you select one of those, from what I understand, it'll start you back at level 1. Uh-oh, Super Chat OMJ! Yo, the Nathan. Hope you're good. I'm playing the Bard on FV Farming. Yord mate. Nice. Gotta love playing a Bard, man. I've never played one, but I almost got talked into doing one last night. And I told them how horrible of a Bard I would be, and they finally decided I should be a monk. I'm playing my Paladin now. This is my main, but Pantheon Plus is talking about doing a group and wanted me to join, which I'm going to, absolutely, but I'm going to play a monk.
Monk are nasty.
Yeah, the monk is...
use your fist.
It's fun, man. The monk is fun, dude. Plus, getting out of bad situations, can't beat it.
What game is that? Here in EQ?
Oh, in EQ, yeah, on this server. They're getting a little hyped about this server, and so they want to set up a little group for like once a week.
Oh, I got you.
And some of these
Yeah,
guys
almost.
hate Classic. Like, they like Planes of Power Plus. A lot of the guys in the group. I'm interested to see if when they actually play Classic, if they don't fall back in love. I mean, come on, how can you not? How can you not?
Did we lose Nathan?
No, I'm still here. I lost you, though. I see Butcher.
here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, if we get in trouble, here's our guards, okay?
Okay, heard that.
I got a yellow and another yellow. You want to take them? There are 3.
Thank you, OMJ. Appreciate you, brother. Is this stream neckbeard friendly? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. What level are you guys, Collector?
He's 8 and I'm 6.
It might already be camp, guys. We'll check the other side here.
Okay. This version is a lot more forgiving than Classic. In what ways have you noticed, Mujan?
That side's camp too. There's another just regular goblin camp.
Okay.
They might be a little too high for us though. But let's keep going this way and see what we see here.
Yeah, let's check it. Jonathan's going full
Did you get
neckbeard
yours,
on
Clement?
Corn.
I got one, so it's started over.
Yeah, sorry guys. I was in the middle of killing these gnolls with these idiots over here that can't seem to figure out how to pull. But
That's Mystery Idiot. Okay, come on now.
almost to 9.
Almost to 9. Nice.
What are your guys' alts? Do you have the low level alts still, or were these your alts?
What
Now
now?
I've got a druid at level 4 over
Oh.
in Freeport, but that kind of blew up because, well, druids are a pain without gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he con?
What's
Yellow.
your alts? Perfect.
All my others are Dark
I
Elves,
don't-
so.
I don't know how many's in there. Just one, I think.
All right, let's find out. I'm gonna try to just body pull him, get close enough for him to see me. Come on, blind goblin, I'm right here.
Got 2 back here.
Butcherblock is a proper good choice. Got to be my favorite starting area. Yeah, Butcherblock is good. I mean, because of nostalgia and strong, where I originally played, Kinos is still my super hype, you know, super deep nostalgia. But I like Butcherblock. I haven't really started here because even when I made my dwarf on P99, we left and went somewhere else to level. I think we went to GFA. I don't remember. But I didn't level up a whole lot in Butcherblock, so it's been a long time.
E-Phase probably packed more than a.
Oh, it was 100.
Oh, yeah, on this server, yeah.
A couple hours ago.
Yeah, that was on P99 way after Green launch that we did that. It wasn't too bad, because it was like 8 months after the server had launched. Level 5 was the highest level shaman I saw. And we got room if people are enjoying us. We're level 4. So I think that means max, we'll see. We could go up to 6 highest.
Or
2 lowest
we
or 3?
We can go.
8.
8. We did this yesterday.
Oh, we could do up to 8?
I'm not
Okay.
I'm not getting no XP.
Ruh-roh.
Okay, we can try the other regular goblin camp, but it's at the Crossroads. Quite a run from here.
The
Meg,
Crossroads?
Yeah.
Vegas, you might be a little bit too low for one of these guys in the group. I don't know. I haven't even been checking, dude. I've been.
Your guys' call.
It's. I bet you it'll be camp. I mean, we could try. We might be able to pull from there, being how they've messed with the repops. Might be able to pull it off, yeah. I mean, I don't mind a journey. That's what EverQuest's all about.
Witcher, do you know a shortcut through these hills to get to Crossroads? I know there's a way, but I will probably get us lost. I know you can go over one of these hills, and it's like right there.
Do you have a spare weapon on you? He says he somehow lost his weapon.
I don't. I can't
I've got a
even find one
torch.
yet.
I can give you my
Yeah,
torch.
I got a torch.
I'll give you my torch if you want it. It's better than nothing.
Can you dual wield the torch?
These guys are like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? I go, oof.
Oh, torches don't even count. I thought they did. Must be thinking of a different game.
Well, let's go kill something with a weapon, so at least he can get one.
Recommendation for getting bags. Got 2 backpacks from the Knoll Pups. Had to kill 22 of them. Looking for something less time consuming.
Save up 5 gold and go buy them.
Yeah. And you can, 5 gold, you can, it's not that bad. I don't know what would be faster, farming them though. I mean, that's up to RNG. But
You get a stack of bone chips, turn that in, you'll have enough
there you go. That really would be
We'll have
probably the
enough.
fastest, yep.
to buy spells or get a cracked staff. You'll be able to buy them.
And with the repops, getting bone chips isn't as bad as it was back in the day, or even on P99, in my opinion. Even though there's a lot more people on. I'm comparing this to when P99 launched, which felt similar in population. Yeah, I do need a shield, yeah. They typically you can buy one of those too to get started. Save up, get some drops today, sell some stuff. Maybe have a shield by the end of the stream would be cool.
Oh.
Is that on you? Oh, he got it. he got it.
No, he just hit me and it's their mob. I don't
Yeah.
want to take them. But yeah, this would have been a sweet camp for us. But
Is Witcher
Alright,
still
let's
with
try.
us? Hang on, Witcher's on a tree. Hang on. Let's see him down here. Here he comes. I think he was on auto run. Looks like he's checking the mobs. That's what he's doing. What are these
yeah,
con?
there we go. There we go.
They're red to me. What is there? We're all the same level.
I'm 5.
What do they call? Oh, that's guards. We don't want to pull.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Let's not do
I
that.
insisted, I was like, no.
Dude, my eyes
You're on-
must suck. I thought I saw those chicks. I thought it was those
Like,
crags.
you're on your own. I don't even want to think about
Yeah,
it.
we're not fighting the guards. We're not doing that. It ain't that kind of playthrough.
Yeah.
You ain't got enough plot for that.
But yeah, we definitely gonna have to get him a weapon.
Jonathan's saying go straight east past the ring. What are these con? What are these? Are these bandit camp?
They're red to me.
Yeah, me too.
What's that? Uh-oh. Straight east. We can go east. Watch out, they might aggro.
Yeah, I think they will.
All right. Well, we'll go straight east then and see. You all here?
Wait, I lost you. Let's see. Which way did you go? Oh, there you are. In the swamp, you can grind and work your swimming. Green launch is the craziest damn thing I've ever seen. I was in Kinos. On launch day for that server, it was nuts. I wasn't really streaming at that time. I was just making video content.
There's a Maxwell.
What level's he? Let's see.
He's red.
He's solo in here, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Vash? Those things we were at were level 10. Good thing we didn't pull in and try it. Yeah, we could do well if we could find a camp with a decent amount of mobs that were blue, or if we just try to single pull yellows, would be good. By the way, if anybody wants to join us, you got a low level, level 4-ish. Come join us.
Okay. This crossroads. Okay, right up here along the path
Okay.
is another goblin camp. Because I'm pretty sure we're too low for Dagnon's Cauldron's goblins. That's red. And I apologize to your stream if I mispronounced the whole EverQuest places. Sorry.
Yeah. I think everybody's used to different pronunciations for places. I mean, Drax still calls Kinos Quanos. And nobody even bothers them anymore. We're just used to it.
Oh, it's camp 2. Unless he wants to join us, maybe.
What level is he? Let's see, Nas. I mean, he's about our level. He's just a little above us. He's level 5.
Well, see if he wants to join us.
Unless he's on solo run, I don't know why he wouldn't. Less downtime, quicker XP. I'll send him a tell. Oh, Zucan. Oh, he's logging off. Let's see if Zucan wants to join us. Alright, there's another. I'm going to invite Zucan. So this camp, we can have this camp because he's logging out.
Cool. I'm not sure where a safe spot. Probably this hill, I imagine. Oh, Scarab. What's he con?
He's red.
Red to me.
Yeah.
Red to me. That's with him.
Kill some of his trash like it's bat while we wait for the pops. There's a goblin in there right now. Should probably grab it. Keep the camp broken. It's only blue. I'm gonna grab him. Oh, somebody else is here? Where are they? Where are they?
I don't see
Somebody just sent
anybody.
me a tell and said we're camping this.
Oh.
Where the heck are they? How are you camping it and you're not even here?
I don't see nobody. Here's another one right here. There's 2 of them right here.
How are you camping it and you're not even here? That's not how EverQuest works. Oh, there's somebody. Okay, yeah. But that's not the person who sent me the tell. What?
He's running off.
Yeah, that's not the person who sent me the tell. She's running from the gob.
Your call. I don't see anybody.
There's nobody
in
here.
the-
That's nonsense.
Yeah.
They're probably trying to camp this and some other area. Like, you're not even here. You can't claim a camp spot you're not at. Like, if you wiped, then you know, I don't know if they wiped and they're running back, or, but I mean, that means you lost the camp spot if somebody else moves in. That's the way it goes. I don't know why somebody would try to say we're camping this and they're not here.
It's like you're trying to hold your seat when you got up and after, you know?
Yeah, unless that's them up on the hill. Hang
hang
on,
on.
hang on. Oh, they are. They're up on the hill. Okay, never mind.
At least, yeah, okay.
All right, well, let's try to find somewhere else then.
Okay, I'm at options. Those were the places I scoped out earlier today.
Anybody know another spot? I lost everybody while I was looking around.
You guys in Butcherblock.
There we go. There's Zoo Camp. Okay,
Yeah.
there you guys are.
The aqua goblins are camped. The goblins by between
Ellies, the Giants,
giants. Where would they be?
Checkers.
Oh, checkerboard. I bet you that's camp, but we can go there.
Checkerboard, yeah.
And you got the dwarf and skeletons at the ruins and ring.
Yeah, we got the rings. Okay, from Crossroads, headed towards G-Fay.
You okay, but now
Which directions would the
It's on the left side, heading towards Greater Fay.
okay.
You just gotta go up and around some stuff.
Alright. That by the scary tower?
The scary tower.
I don't know what it's called, but there's skeletons hang out in a tower over there.
JB Kane,
mean
we
the
are
golden
going to
one?
try to get scarabs for sure. The one by Paladin was taken. The one to the left where we were yesterday. Chessboard is level 8 to 14. What's that, Gobby? Let's get him. Oh, he's red. No, he ain't. My freaking tab ain't working.
There's something you gotta do with tab. You gotta clear something out and then tab works fine.
Yeah, I thought I had it, but there's one more piece to the puzzle I haven't gotten yet, I guess. It works sometimes.
I did it the other day and I didn't write it down, so I don't know.
If you're looking at Caldum off to the right, yeah, that's the one we were at yesterday, yeah.
There's also a camp right outside that little hidden area to unrest. To Dagon Carlton.
Yeah, that's the one we were just at. Somebody was camped.
Okay.
What did that one goblin con to you guys?
I don't know if I looked or not.
I didn't look either. I was like, wow, it's killing.
Yellow. He was yellow.
Okay.
Camp before chessboard for low levels? Yeah, maybe, yeah. Retro Knight was awesome. I hope you can add Dreamcast to consoles. Yeah, I've got a few. I'm going to try to at least get some of the better ones. Hello, Zarkumi. Fungus feet.
He made a pretty good trek to get over here.
Yeah.
This is snake pits, right? Or snake ledge.
This is bridge snakes.
Okay, this is the path to G-Fay. And I believe chessboard, do you go... I don't know.
Chessboard, if you're at the entrance of Greater Fay and you're looking at the entrance, do look left and go straight. You go up like a little hill and there's like a rock. Pull this thingy.
No, is this Dags or is this G-Fay?
We can zone and see.
Well, you'll know if it's hold on, let me turn on your stream, I'm sorry.
It's Greater Fade Art, guys.
Yeah, this is Greater Fade Art.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll tell if it's Dagner's Cauldron because it's a big rock gully.
There you go. There you go. So if we're facing that, we go to our left and over the peak. Okay. So that'd be this way.
Showed up for work 45 minutes early. Think I start at 5, so I'm watching y'all for a bit. Nice. Nice, Wild Relic. Hopefully we find us a spot. There's nobody here, doesn't look like. What's this con?
How many things you got?
Red.
Red. Uh-oh.
Yeah, plus we get 2.
Well, one's blue. Oh no, that's minstrel.
The horrors that Erudite had to witness to get to Kaladin. The Gobby camp before the chessboard should be ideal. It's a wanderer. He's probably good. Oh, he's red too.
Okay, one goblin's blue to me.
Oh yeah?
The other one's red. I don't know. Without, oh, he's got a weapon now. That might help. Your call. I can lure one.
Why don't we try this wandering one back here to see if we can take it? It's red also. What does it con to you, this one running back here where I'm going? Behind us. My screen, he was glitched and had a big ol' ass.
I think Zukon's on something. We better go help him.
Alright. Regular goblin. Get the. Okay, the other one's on the pet, so I'm gonna get on the shaman.
My first snow.
Can't get
I
him up.
know. Screenshot worthy.
That shaman almost dead.
Okay, got him on me.
This shaman, we should be able to do a lot more stuff.
It's gonna depend on if his pet holds up, if we pull this off or not. If the pet holds up, we might pull it off.
This
Nope, I'm going down.
Okay, Nathan, start running to the guards. I'll heal you as I can.
It's this way, right? I'm going the right way, right?
Yeah. Oh, there went Minstrel.
Yeah, it might be best for us just to honestly just wander. Why am I walking so slow?
Yeah, because you're about dead.
Oh, because I'm almost dead.
Yeah. So I guess we'll meet back at the gates.
Yeah. I wonder if we should just wander and just kill blues and crap. You know what I mean? Just wander around the zone. Try to get to 5.
Do courtyard and unrest.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. When we get up a level, we'll dang sure do that.
That's what I normally like to do.
Yeah, unrest is my favorite.
Yeah, usually it's crush bone to unrest to lower guck to hole.
JB saying there's those 5 skeletons around the druid ring. They're all around level 5.
Yeah. And you got the golden tower in the middle.
Yeah, that's the tower. I don't know why I called it like Spooky Tower.
Based on the 5 hours it took me to get 2 levels this morning, guys, I don't feel... I don't... I don't envy your position.
Thank you.
Yeah, wandering mobs definitely might. It might just be the best with all the camps taken. How populated it is.
Look, right outside Greater Fae, there's that little hill. That's a lot of, like, 4s to 8s run around.
You guys know where he's talking about? I'm outside the gate, by the way.
Okay, hang on a second.
Where the 2 huts are, right outside Greater Fae. If you're looking at the 2 huts from Greater Fae, you do like 35, 45 degrees off of one of them, and there's that area.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. That might be a good option.
Yeah, from Greater Fadark to Unrest, just go through there.
And then likely as the stream goes, we'll get more people. Might be able to slip into a camp spot.
When I heard there's like 100 and some people in Greater Fadark.
Yeah, there was 140 of them in there a couple hours ago. Let me mend my spells, Nathan.
Alright, no problem.
Sounds like neck.
Yeah, and also, yeah, scarabs. Yeah, that'd be really good for us to get some more pieces. Is the bone chip quest fixed?
It was working here in Caladem earlier.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. Yep, the Caladin one. So I guess so. Yep. I'm in Caladin. Oh, Cal's going to join us here in a bit. He's looking for a dude in Caladin, and after that he's going to join us. So he'll come after us too. Then we'll only need one more person to be full group. 128 people in GFA. Crom? I'd have to run to you though. Where you at, Jace? Is it real far or close enough? We'll hold the spot for you if you want to come. What level is Crom now? Let's see, within... What'd you say when you go up to level 8?
Yeah.
I thought it was your level and a half. Or is it of the lowest level in the group? Is that not? Must be a little different. What's up, Junior?
I think it changes once you hit 10.
Okay.
Because I was in this group with some, and the monk we have just hit 10, and I was at 99% XP for like 9 kills. I'm like, what the heck? So they left. Now I'm getting XP. I'm at 6. They're 10. So that's my level at a half. It's a half plus 1. I'd be 10.
Yeah.
So.
Did you see Level Up Larry roleplay as Larry on a Vi? No, I didn't, but that's awesome. Larry on a Vi, I love it. Level 4. Alright, perfect, man. Yeah, we'll hold the spot for you, dude, if you're coming. What do I have to get, what do I have to do to get my wife able to play and then not think I'm boxing? You got to contact them. I think they have a way to, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they got a spot for on the Discord, but I think they do on the website, right?
The way I did it was I went through the Discord, and then of course it linked to their website, and you have to physically log that other character in on that account, and then you can log out and then petition to have it to go through. But you have to physically log that character in before. If not, they won't approve it.
Makes sense. I'm going to post a link to their Discord in case you don't have it, Grando.
Yeah.
So she'd have to make the character log in, log back out, and that way probably that activates it into their log files, I would guess.
Right, exactly. And it at this point with as many people, expect up to 3 days before you get a response. Now it could be an hour, but again, she did say it can take a while.
He's trying to convince his wife he isn't boxing. No, he's trying to prove to the devs of this server that his wife is not a box. It's actually his wife. On my way to you. He's in GFA. Okay, so Jason's going to meet us up too with Crom.
I don't have my wife playing right now. She'd usually be my cleric.
Yeah, that's what I always get my wife to do. But I don't know if I can talk her into joining on this server. I think she had her fill of Classic when we played it twice. She had the most fun in EverQuest when we did the Aerodune server when it first launched. She actually had a lot of fun. That was a mess, though. We were like waiting hours to get in, but she did have a lot of fun when we did Aerodune.
Yeah, my wife loves Unrest. Like, she'll go to Unrest. Even if she's like 40, she'll just sit in Unrest.
Oh, yeah, my wife loved Unrest, too. We got a good camp last time we went to. We got the, what's it called? What do they call it? The center room? The,
main room?
Main room, yeah. We got that camp for like hours. Had a blast.
Yeah, that's a good place. I gotta talk some into go to Unrest.
You could use a VPN, but I don't know, man. It would really suck to get banned after you poured a bunch of hours in. I would just do it since they got a system set up to do it. And you're not cheating. It's not like you're actually boxing. You know what I mean? Like, I would just go through the system. Now, they're probably backed up. There's probably so many requests coming through. But they'll, if you're willing to wait a few days and let these new zones kind of clear out, too, it's kind of a win-win situation. If I can make it to you, I would.
I think they're really worrying about the whole server crash before they're answering those kind of petitions right now.
That might be what it is, yeah. But they'll get to it.
Yeah.
Quarm is free to play and not related to P99 at all. Yeah, it's not related to P99 at all. It's and yes, it is free to play. It's a private server.
It's from the guys that did the Alcabor server, guys.
Yeah, the Alcabor, yeah. Which I've never played on in my life.
For those that don't know what Alcabor is the old Mac server that only went to Planes of Power.
Oh, that's why I never played it. Right. It was the Mac server, right. That's probably why we're having some of the weird things with the camera, etc. that they're going to fix.
That's why the mouse wheel thing is
Yep.
kind of janky.
Yeah. Miss Moore's fun also? Yeah, oh, I love Miss Moore, yeah.
Miss Moore, yeah. Miss Moore is fun.
Yeah,
That's
I
like in
love
the
Miss Moore.
20s.
Yeah.
All right, so we're waiting on a couple people.
I wonder what Crushbone's like right about now.
Well, there's only so many camps there.
Yeah. I know I don't mean to go there, I wonder how many people are in there. Wonder what that's looking like.
Here, Crushbone's probably got to be a nightmare right now.
You have entrance, the three
Yeah.
mobs, 4 mobs actually. Then you have the courtyard outside of entrance is another like 5 mobs. And then you have cabin with slaves. Then you have wall, you have hill, you have slavers, and main room.
Yeah.
There's only like
Yep.
what 8 places,
Right.
so it's only going to be able to hold like what 40 people max.
40 people.
That'd be rough. That's rough with 40 people.
I'm just
Black
you-
Pearl.
I'm just killing blues while we wait for everybody.
Did you guys go to Blackboro? Is that where y'all went?
Yeah, we're in Blackbird now.
How
We're in
many
a group
people
on
are
the
in
bridge.
there?
28 currently, but we're in a good group on the bridge. I'm halfway to 9.
Oh,
Nice. That bridge camp is my favorite.
I'm at 30% in the 6, so yeah.
Ooh, scarabs. Let's get these.
Yeah, we get you the 2 pieces you need and 30 gold, Nathan. We can have you with some good armor.
What happened? Did we lose someone?
I hit the disband button. Will you see if they'll send me a re-invite?
Yeah. Oh, it's me. Shit. My bad. They gave me lead. I'm so sorry. I'm over here stuffing my face with my wife made like stir fry ramen noodles. Put it together.
Oh, nice.
It's actually really delicious. Oh yeah, my wife is amazing. Like, I keep telling her every day she needs to trade me in for a newer model. She gets mad.
Coming to entrance now. You want me in voice? Yeah, hop in a random voice channel and I'll pop you in, Cal. I mean, you don't have to. You're not forced to, but if you want to, it'd be easier for you. Oh, there's
Yeah, I got a
Witcher
wife
too. Let me
like
get him
that
in.
as well.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't trade my wife for anything.
No, me neither.
For anything though, what about your wife 8 years ago? Would you trade your current wife now for your same wife 8 years ago?
No, my wife's been good
No.
since day
She's
one.
gotten better. Okay, she's aging like a
Yeah.
fine wine. That's a good sign then. That's a
Yeah.
good sign.
Well, I'm older than my wife, and 8 years ago, she would have been in high school.
Okay, all right. Well, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Sorry about that.
Okay, well, let me, golly, 20?
I mean, she would have been like 17. Almost 18.
15? There's 15-year age difference. My wife is older. Now, if we're together outside, I look like I'm the older. So everybody thinks I'm older. But there's 15-year difference. Now, if you go back when I was 15 years old, she was 30.
Wow, someone really was
Yeah.
robbing a cradle.
Of course, we weren't together back then.
Right.
I mean,
Just saying,
I hope
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the same story. Like my grandparents, my grandpa was flying over Japan. My grandma was born. There was like 17, 18-year difference. Well, back then, people were going to World War II in like 12, 13. He went in at 17.
There's Crom, Nathan.
Nice. So Scarab. Yeah, I got you, Cal.
I don't know why they're even scared.
Wives keep us alive. That's very true.
And fat.
Yes, my wife definitely keeps me well fed.
I did too. She's actually, I went and took her to the store earlier. I would have been there earlier. She's gonna make me rice balls. And then she got stuff. She's gonna make like these fried breaded olives with like cheese and stuff.
That's what you would trade your wife for, Alex? 100 million in cash or check? Well, we better watch that check. It might bounce.
No, look at that Powerball. That's $1.2 billion.
Is it? It's back up high?
Yeah.
That high again?
Yeah.
Well. May have to
Get it.
play then.
Tomorrow night. Don't worry, Nathan. If I win, I'll be your sugar daddy.
All right. If I win, I'm getting Vanguard Saga of Heroes. I'm getting the rights, putting it back online.
Maybe with some fixes.
Well, they had it fixed at the actual when it shut down. It was working really well. I would just get the code so it worked like that. Remove the cash shop. Take some of those cool things they had, and because I think they had a couple of really cool looking things. The cash shop, plop them on some named boss mobs as drops, and then work on an expansion.
Buy the rights. Yeah, buy the rights of it, so you own all of Vanguard. Turn around and just make a better version of it, fresh.
I don't know if I could gather up a team to do that. That'd be super cool. What I think would be more, but I do know that I could. There's that full team doing the emulation server. If they had the code, they could have it up and running like it was. It shut down in a matter of months, and that would be something actually achievable. Where if we tried to rebuild the whole game, I mean that may never actually happen. You know what I mean?
If you won the $1 billion lottery, just buy out freaking Pantheon and just get it out there.
Yeah, that'd be interesting too. I wonder if they would even. I have a feeling that Pantheon Visionary Realms wouldn't sell. Like I don't think there's an amount of money they would do it for, because they've been offered big money to just like, oh, just do a cash shop with cosmetics, and they've turned them down. You know what I mean? Like big money. So I don't think they're for sale.
Nathan, can I get a group invite?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see here.
If you need a game developer, let me know.
One day we're gonna hit it the big time one of these days, guys.
Okay, where do we want to go now?
Yeah, we're full group, so we're all right around the exact same level. I don't know. You guys just want to tour around, see if we can find somewhere?
Well, let's go to our first original Goblin camp and check.
Yeah, there you go. Good call.
I'm gonna put you on auto follow real quick because I'm gonna look at the EQ Atlas and see what I can find.
Okay.
But
Where's-
really, guys, you're probably better off coming to Antarctica, really, because over there on that small island, there really isn't a whole lot at that level except for what's already taken.
Yeah.
So getting on the boat.
Where's Witcher though? I don't see Witcher.
I think he went to get you.
Oh, he's killing something. He's dying. Where is he?
You can ride the boat straight from Butcherblock to Freeport.
I don't know where he's at.
Oh, you can go to the Fallen.
There he is. He went off and got in some trouble somewhere. We got a rusty short sword dropped. I don't know what you got, Witcher, but on that skeleton there's a rusty short sword. That might be better than what you got. How much money has Paintgum made so far? I don't know. I don't think they've ever publicly released it. We know they got that big, what was it? Was it 5 million last year? I think it was 5 million injection that was partly Co-Carnage and partly Angel Investor. That I think was Smedley.
There's
All right.
one a robe.
Oh, you got a robe?
I don't know if a robe would be good here.
Yeah, I don't think they're making much money right now. Wild Relic, exactly. It's up this way, right? Yeah, there it is. Come on, I don't see nobody. Oh, it's the camp's open. We're gonna have to break it though.
You have an enchanter?
Yeah, we got an enchanter. We're gonna be fine.
Wall it up. Or a druid harmony.
All right. Do you guys want me to try to body pull?
Well, hang on a second. We got a chanter.
Oh yeah. Let's play
Is
that route.
is he in voice or we got a group talk him?
I think he's in the voice. Let me double check. Yeah, he's in here. He just.
Okay.
I don't know if he can talk or not, but he should be able to hear us.
Okay. Okay.
Lulled the two on the side.
There's a 9 cleric. Should we get the cleric instead?
They're already lulled, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull the wizard here then.
I already took the rope to come here.
Okay, got the wizard.
He almost dead because Nathan.
Yep. Yeah, he's about to die. There he goes. All right. Are they both still lulled? How long does that last? Oh, yep. Perfect. Here we go.
Like a minute.
That one was simple anyway.
But
Okay.
as long as you don't mess with them, they don't like come after you after you lull them, right?
I don't remember. I thought there was a
It just
time
makes
limit.
it quiet. Yeah, it's like a minute.
Because like you pulled that with me not having no mana.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
I shouldn't have done that. Crap. Thought I'd been paying attention. Could have laid on hands. I was reading chat.
Normally, you just lull everything and then
Yeah,
pull
and then,
one at a time.
yeah, right.
But if you have a level 4 enchanter, you can pull 2 and mez, or you can just mez box it up. But that's a lot of mana at level 4.
I just realized I don't have auto split turned on. Everybody should probably check that.
Oh, yeah. Good call out. Mine's still on.
Yep, we need them monies for them dang high price spells.
Actually, that was exactly why I took Monk this time around. I got tired of being constantly broke with the casters.
Sorry about that death, Nathan. That was
No, that was my fault. That was my fault. If I'd even
Oh.
been looking, I could have laid on hands. It would have been fine.
Because, yeah, I had Witcher targeted and not you. And so he got my first couple good heals.
Started Monk for Giggles, but I ordered a Quest 3 headset, so I know I'll be busy in like a week. There's a really cool game. I forgot the name of it. I don't know if it's on the Quest or not, but it's definitely, it was on Steam, if I remember correctly, and it was like a Morrowind type game that was VR. It looked really cool.
Sword and Sorcery?
No, but I've looked at that one too, and that looks cool. And I don't know if it's the same
Yeah.
team, but that was a really cool game way back in the 80s too. I don't know if it's the same people or not, or the same even IP, but I played a game back in the 80s called Sword and Sorcery that was awesome.
Yeah. I have the Quest 2. And there's a new MMO coming out on it, and it looks
What's it called?
nasty. I'll tell you here in a second. I have it at their Discord. It's called. Well, there's 2 actually. I got Township Tale. It's kind of like a.
Yeah, I've tried that
RPG.
one. Yeah, that one's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Multiplayer though, it's multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's Lysia, Illysia.
Ooh, nice. Haven't heard of that one.
I'll send you a link to it.
What's that last Goblin con to you, Nathan?
Let's see. Red.
Oh, yeah, better wait till I get full mana then. It's gonna be just a minute, guys.
No problem. Brad will be ashamed of the team for taking a shortcut. Yeah, well,
But no, I agree.
yeah, I don't think this wouldn't have happened if he was alive. I don't believe. I mean, everything we know of Pantheon right now would have been a totally different thing, in my opinion. How does Embers do it by comparison? Well, Embers is, number one, they're not ashamed to use assets. They know they're an indie team. They're like, you know what, screw it. Like, for mobs, that's the only place where they get picky. They're like, look, we're making our own mobs. So, as far as, like, textures, trees, terrain, all that kind of stuff, I'm not saying it's all, because it's not, but a lot of it is assets, mildly altered to fit, to look like it all belongs together, you know what I mean? So it doesn't look like there's 100 different artists. They do some modifications there, but I think everybody would have to do that. I don't think you could do it any other way, or else your game would look really weird. And they're just not ashamed to do that. And on top of that, they just work all the time. You know what I mean? That there's only like 14 of them, and 13 of them are developers. Only one is not. That's the other thing that's different. Look at the team of Pantheon. It's got a whole lot of people that aren't developers on the team, right?
It's all PR.
Yeah, like PR and HR and all this. Like, dude, why do you even need all that, right? Like, Embers built a team. They only got one person that's not a developer, and even that person still is like ideation. She's heavily involved. We're talking about Ella here. She's heavily involved in the community. She's running events. She's planning things that are going to happen in the game. She's communicating. So, and she's kind of probably acts as like a moderate HR. You know what I mean? She's working. She's got a full-time job also, right? And
You can pull, Nathan.
that's how they did it. with way less money and half the team size. In my opinion, that's the difference that made them actually get a game. And you got to remember, the Embers
Made a
was
lot of
Saga
cuts.
of Leucemia for 4 or 5 years of development, and then in the final year before they launched, they had to change everything basically. So they had a complete rework of the game, but they got it done in I just wasted that. They just did it in a year.
Yeah, but I mean, they cut a lot of stuff.
They cut a lot of stuff,
But
but
that worked for them.
but it worked for them, right? They're surviving. I wouldn't say they're like, they're not getting rich or nothing out here, but they're surviving, and I think they might be about to get rich when this magic system hits in October.
Well, see, it's funny how you said like they're using the assets from Asset Store. That's totally fine.
That's totally
In
fine.
game development, we just call that placeholders.
Right.
So it's like they could literally say, no, these are just placeholders.
I don't see the problem when you're an indie team just straight out releasing a game with assets like Embers did, right? It looks cohesive, it looks good, it's realistic. Now they had some optimization problems they had to work through. So I'm not gonna say it was perfect when they launched. If there was 50, 60 people in the zone, it would hitch. It was a little rough, but they kept optimizing and etc. And they got it smooth now. I do have more hope for Embers. I do, 100%. I think Embers is going to turn out to be the exact MMO we wanted Pantheon to be. I think it's super close now. It needs magic and it needs races. That's the two things really holding Embers back. Magic's coming here this month, and then in my opinion, they haven't said it, but they've hinted around and toyed around about the races. I think they probably early development of getting at least a new race or two in the game.
All they need to do is, contact me, right? I'll make some models for them. I'll animate them, and there you go.
There you go.
I use Blender though.
I don't know what they use. I have no idea.
It doesn't matter as long as it's just importing to their engine, which is Unity, right?
Yeah, they use Unity, yeah.
Using Unity wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it's easy to implement it. I don't have a portfolio anymore.
Where can one play a game such as Embers? Well, I'm glad you asked, Grado Reaper. I'm glad you asked. If you're going to grab up Embers, we'll be playing it later tonight. Use my link, because it does help support the channel.
Yeah, I was playing it when this server
I'd
was
love
down.
to, but can't.
Love what?
Why can't you?
I said I'd love to play it, but I can't. It's just not in my budget.
Oh, okay. Well, that's understandable. Don't really have much hope for Pantheon, but I know the core of Embers is... I own it for Unity. It's using the $500... okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. But okay. Atavism MMORPG core?
They probably bought the
They bought
Yeah.
that? Okay.
yeah.
I don't know. What is that? What does that mean?
It's
It's
like
like
a
a
template.
pre-packaged template.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a lot easier for a small team like them to do that. This thing is beat.
Yeah, you gotta remember the Embers didn't even take... they didn't kickstart. They didn't take any monies at all before releasing, except for you could pre-order the game for like the normal cost, right? They didn't do any kind of like big pledges or, they didn't do any of that. They just said, hey, you want to pre-order the game? You can.
Yeah, but didn't they do something prior before they switched the name?
Yeah, it was called that, and that's what I'm talking about. Embers Adrift took no pre-orders. Once they switched the name, they
Yeah.
shut them down. But while it was Saga of Leucemia, and Renfell, who I used to play EverQuest with, he was head of the. It was his baby, right? Like the whole lore and world. He's got a novel out called Saga of Leucemia. It was going to be based on that novel and all that kind of stuff. But whatever happened, we never really got the full story. Some kind of disagreement over something. Since Embers is out and been out for a year, I have no idea what it could have been. I thought when this happened, it might have been over monetization. I know Renfell wouldn't have pushed for cash ops or anything, and Embers obviously ridiculously isn't doing anything like that. So I don't know what, it must have been something to do with the core gameplay loop that they had some disagreement with. I have no idea what happened, but they split ways, and so they with Renfell gone, they could have continued using the Saga of Leucemia brand. For some reason, they decided, let's just drop all that and make it a unique world. And here you go. You got Embers Adrift.
Yeah, but I like that they're adding magic now.
Yeah, and that was my big complaint when Embers released. I was like, why didn't you stick with the Saga Leucemia thing? Because it had magic and it had, you know, all this stuff. But I also didn't play Saga of Leucemia, and a lot of people told me, bro, trust me, they made the right decision. Like, it was a mess or whatever. So I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that.
Yeah, it's rough. Magic's like so many things that go into it, though. Not just like
that's why it took them so long to get it in.
Yeah, the visuals,
the lighting engine in that game. I could imagine just the way the lighting engine works in that game would have caused havoc on the, you know, on the performance of the game. Just, you know, imagine a fireball with the lighting engine of Embers flying down a corridor in a dungeon. It would look freaking beautiful. And it will look beautiful, but I think they had to work through a lot of those technical issues to get the... I think that was probably the biggest burden on them. But it's coming. They got it.
If they got that template...
Nathan.
What level do you think you all will start to move and will be the next destination? It's hard to say where we'll go next, but, you know, because we had to kind of wander around to find a camp. We'll likely just kind of do the same thing. We'll hit up a couple of spots, see if they're open until we find something. Classic EverQuest, baby.
I got another staff. I pulled a bad move. I killed it while people were running at it, but I didn't know they were running at it until they passed my dude. But I still killed it. I got a staff though for spells, so you can get a what is it? Dark pack.
There's a rusty battle axe on this goblin. Damage 6. I'm gonna get off of it in case somebody wants it.
Yeah, but yeah, if you're right,
Oh, no, we had the
it's
wizard.
gonna become what EverQuest Vanguard should be. Then I'm down.
Yeah, I think it is. I think they're definitely on their way. Epic's coming right after the Magic, and then I think they're after Epic's. I think their next big thing. They've got, by the way, I'm not mentioning everything coming out between now and the end of the year. They got new dungeons, a new zone. They've got tons of new quests, and mechanic or things they mention by name that I don't even know what they are. They sound like late game activities. But in addition to that, I think their next big thing, right? So the Magic is what they've really been honed in on and getting content in the game for all of 2023. And then I think they'll do the epic weapon quest. And then after that, I think they're going to start working on races.
Oh, sorry, guys. I just seen the bro.
You saw what?
Broadcast of the guy around.
They just put a broadcast out. They just opened the mail quest back up, so they're about to start spamming the zone lines again.
Oh boy. Visually Dark and Darker is great. I'll be back at 9:30 after work. All right, see ya. We should be playing by 9:30. We should be playing some Embers by then. They did loosen the armor restrictions, Churro. I don't know if you played since they loosened them. I feel like it's a pretty good spot right now. They listen to the players. Like when we say, hey, this sucks, they'll weigh it against the vision of the game, and they'll do something about it. I mean, that game didn't want to do any fast travel at all originally. That was like, they were like, no, we think that'd ruin the game. And then players kept out, bro, we need something. So that's when they added the monoliths. Which I think is a pretty good system. You haven't? Yeah, they pretty much, in my opinion, they fixed that, Churro. I think it's super fair now. Like I've got all pieces on, and it got a little bit of extra in case I get
There's a
something that
goblin
weighs more.
behind the tent over there.
Oh, what is it?
The right of the tent's a goblin. Your other right.
Oh yeah. Let me grab him. The right.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one behind it too. We're still good, right? That's the red. Are we full?
Oh, no, wait
Okay,
for the
okay.
red.
All right.
You can pull, as long as it's not the wizard, then we're okay.
It's not the wizard. Oh, he got pulled.
Okay.
All right, here he comes.
Yep.
Ooh, he just knocked me for a loop. Took me for a little spin. Nice.
Yeah, that wizard, man, he flat hit you.
How many people are on the server already? When I logged in, there was 1,700 and some, I believe. It's been staying right around 1,600 to 1,800, it seems like. Consistently, even late in the night. I checked pretty late last night, like 2 a.m., and I think there was still 1,600 plus on.
Yeah, and just about every noob zone has probably a minimum of 40 people in it.
Yeah. I need to come back to Embers and see the changes. I don't know how long you've been gone. There's been a lot of changes month over month, Angel. But I will say, in the next couple of weeks, is when the magic system's going in. Here in a few weeks, I should say. Should be about... I'm guessing about... Let me look at the calendar here. I'm guessing... Because it's always on a Tuesday. Probably the 24th of October. That's a guess, but I know they're doing their anniversary event on the 15th. I know most of the announcements are going to do. The 13th, 14th, 15th, they're going to be running the anniversary events that weekend. That's about 2 weeks from there. About 2 weeks from there. So yeah, that's probably when the magic system's going in. That feels just right to make an announcement 2 weeks before it hits. Yada yada. That feels like what they've done in the past. Ooh, I'm getting close to dinging.
I'm only a little more than halfway through 4.
Okay, goblin up.
All right.
Get the wealth right.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. Can't see their names from here.
Yeah. Can't wait for that to get fixed. We're going to be so used to it being like this by then that we're going to be...
Yeah.
It's going to feel like a huge quality of life improvement.
Right.
Hey, just like Classic.
Yeah.
Man, they're really trying to send that home, huh?
Yeah, they really are.
Well, no, they're doing Classic, but they're not doing doing true Classic. I mean, I started back in originally in late alpha, early beta, and saw the first you know, your little 4-inch window
Yeah,
viewing.
I remember
Yeah.
them days.
Because what most tubes were like 17, 18 inches.
Right. Yeah, so you're looking at a Game Boy screen basically for the game window.
Yep.
I had some of
And-
those
and-
pictures somewhere.
God forbid you had to actually meditate or something like that. Because
Yeah.
you weren't seeing
Right,
anything at
right.
all.
The book took up the whole screen. I remember them.
What's up, Bikeworks by Wes? Have people set up an EC tunnel? I bet you they have, but I don't know that for a fact.
I can confirm that there were like 100 and something in that zone
There you go.
yesterday.
They've done it. Getting some much needed rain here in Houston right now. I'm amazed at the real, oh, how real that rain sounds. This 20-plus-year-old sound a game. Yeah, I agree. The lightning, the thunder, I love it. The
I think that's because they
ambience.
actually used real. That's real sound.
Oh, there you go. That's why it's so good. New World did that too. New World does have good sound. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's the only thing they really worked on good.
Yeah, they really nailed that. That actually held me in the game when it launched for a while. Just the sounds of the wood cracking when you were chopping a tree down.
Mm-hmm. They did a video press on that.
Yeah, I ended
show
up
you
watching that. Yeah, where they actually went out and got the audio, and that was cool.
Yeah, it was good.
There's a goblin.
New World system requirements are going up. They're adding a lot of interesting areas. The new expansion pack looks like something inspired by Greater Fate Arc. Okay, stop it, Alex. I see what you're doing to me. Stop it. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. We'll find a slot. None of y'all stuck with the old stone UI in 800 by 600? No. I heard you could do that, though. I heard there was somebody had made a UI where you could relit that if you're interested. I have to say I'm not.
There's a reason we call them quality of life.
Yeah.
Give them to us.
And I had completely owed the Wizards up.
Yeah,
Probably
no, get him
wait.
before he buffed. Get
Okay.
him before he buffed.
I think he might have just buffed. All right, I'm going to grab him.
Read some of this
He's low on health,
back.
though. He hadn't healed from his buff. Oh, gosh, he hurts.
Back up a little bit, Nathan, and let that paint pet take it for a second. Yeah, once I deem this level, my bigger heal will work a lot better.
You got him.
Cool.
Thoughts on ESO? I'm okay with ESO. Just it's a casual game for me. That's how I play it. It's a game I
Yep.
often play when I'm just bored and can't sleep. I'll pop open a ESO, run a couple dungeons, do a quest or something, and go to bed.
most people, like, I'm not saying they made the wrong decision, because I think they made the right decision to, compete in the MMO market. But for me personally, I thought ESO was way cooler when it first launched. I'm in the minority of the majority of people in the world, but I thought it was super cool when it launched. And once which I get it. I'm not saying they made the wrong decision, but when they added the whole level scaling to every zone and all that kind of stuff, that took a big piece of it feeling like an MMO. I mean, it feels like a Skyrim, and that's how I play it now. It just feels like an Elder Scrolls game, not necessarily an MMO. I'm not a big fan of the combat, although, it was Elder Scrolls, so it felt like that. So I was kind of okay with it. But as the years have gone by, the more I wish they would have just done a tab target and leaned a little bit further into the MMO territory. Babel Gaming says he's been trying to log in, but it keeps kicking him out. Did they cap the server? I didn't see anything about that.
I had that problem yesterday. The only way I could get it to solve was to actually recopy the file, the 2.2 file over.
Maybe try that.
I love how the targeting works sometimes.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
How you doing on your hit point buffs, Nathan?
They're gone. They're gone now.
Okay. I figured they were. Anybody remember when clerics get meditate? Is it 8 or 12?
It's 8.
8.
All priests get it at 8.
Yeah, level 8.
Yes, 12 for me.
Yeah, but you're a hybrid.
Yeah, I'm a paladin.
Could be worse.
Yep.
Be playing a ranger.
Hey, the only good thing rangers do, okay, is die.
This coming from the guy who had one of the first 50 or first max level rangers ever in EverQuest. No.
So you died a lot of times?
Surprisingly enough, not nearly as much as a lot of other rangers did.
No, it's just a joke because, ranger
Oh,
gating.
I know. Yeah. Well, from a healer's point of view, the ranger is the most expendable until planes of power.
Yeah, when they get headshot.
Then they become one of the most valuable.
Yeah, they're good DPS.
Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask, are they going to drop Loy with Pop for this server?
Oh, no.
I mean, it would make sense if basically back to back.
Monsters and Memories will be lit when it launches? Yeah, I think so too.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have a great following.
They're
I
gonna
had
have
trouble
most of
running
damn
it.
gun.
Yeah, Bike Works by Wes. I don't know of any projects currently in development or even attempting to do something similar to EQOA. I think that because the DNA of EverQuest was in EverQuest Online Adventures, that there might be some MMOs that satisfy you, but not in that way. Now,
Sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say if they're looking for like a console like MMO, and that Oculus one looks pretty good. The one I sent you in Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that one out. I didn't know about that one. We've got a Quest 2 in the house. It's not mine, but it's my kids. They'd let me try it out on one of theirs.
You looking at the out of character chat there?
Ooh,
Yeah, me and Nathan need one
Oh.
for sure.
probably selling
Speak
it.
up and speak up. Is he selling it or giving it away?
Oh, Witcher has 2 of them. Cool. If you see that, we're on the rotation. The Wizards next, right?
Yeah.
If you see him, Nathan, pull him if you can before he buffs.
Okay.
I'm at full mana, so
Perfect.
hit points are on us.
Zenith. Yeah, that was the one I tried. Yeah. This is a brand new one.
Okay. I mean, to be 100% honest, that was one of the games. The reason why I bought an Oculus. The other one was an FPS, Escape from Tarkov like.
Monster Memories is a terrible name for a game. I think it grows on you once you start seeing some of their artwork, etc., where it's kind of a play on like AD&D
Word.
kind of thing. You know, Dungeons and Dragons, Monsters and Memories. It grows on you. I thought it was a dumb name too when I first seen it. I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, if the gameplay and all that's good, they could call it anything and it will grow on you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's completely grown on me now. Monsters and Memories means awesome good times ahead. Now that's pretty much what that triggers in my mind now.
Right.
Let's hope for this genre.
Yeah.
Is Sun back? He's been AFK. Kind of. I don't know. He's just standing here. I feel bad.
Oh, Jax is about to go down. Sorry, Jax. I was taunting. I was taunting.
Sorry, he was out of range right when it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
he
was
purple
backing
clipped.
up and I
Nice.
was backing up and I had a little micro lag there.
At least he just purple clipped.
Oh, you saved me from a very long run.
Yeah, true. True.
Well, the first cast you were out of range, and then I ran up there and I was like, I heal him or Nathan? I thought I better heal him first.
Yeah, and I was backing up. That didn't help. I was trying to shift around, but they don't.
Oh, Sun's back.
There are some things about this that are not there. Like you don't have actual strafe keys. You have to hold right click and
Right.
move in order to strafe. And it's messed me up a couple of times because I'm so used to being able to just have that easy on a key.
Even Zucan said in chat, to be honest, I kind of thought Eminem was a silly name at first too, but like Nate said, it does grow on you. Yeah, I thought it was silly until I'd literally seen it. And then I was like, okay, I kind of liked it. And plus, you know, with their artwork, you kind of see the vibe they're going for, right? And it looks like It just reminds me of like the old AD&D books.
Oh yeah.
So that brings some nostalgia with it too, and then. But once you see the game, I mean, literally, it could be called Goober Mountain and have that kind of game style, and I would be excited.
Oh yeah. Because I mean, yeah, it looks just like version 1 and 2 of D&D books.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks amazing. I mean, it looks just like some of the pre-artwork for EverQuest and EverQuest 2.
Yeah, true enough. Which, by the way, Mugen gave me a big collection of his OG D&D books. A big stack of them. It's freaking so cool to flip through. He had found them in his attic, and he brought them to me because we live near each other. New website that's being worked on is supposed to evoke a D&D manual. Yeah, the new website that they're building is going to completely evoke a D&D manual look. That's going to be super cool.
Oh, yeah.
That just kind of tells me when anybody does anything like that, showing respect to, like, the real,
Roots.
The roots, yes, of MMOs. That just tells me that they've got the right mindset. Because that's what this game was trying to do, right? And I feel like when you go back to the root, you're going to get further than just saying, hey, we're copying EverQuest, we're going to make an EverQuest type game. If you go back even further than that, you say, no, we're looking at this the way they looked at it back then, that we're trying to be a massive, D&D world,
Pop in the background.
Get even better.
Well, I mean, some of them worked on the original EverQuest.
Yeah, they got team members, from the original EverQuest team, exactly.
I mean, right there is like golden in itself.
Yep.
Like having Brad there. And
Brad would be really excited about Monsters and Memories, no doubt. He would be geeking out about it. Even though, like, he had Pantheon, etc., he was very open to other companies and other MMOs. He wasn't the type to be like, we want our MMO to destroy yours or anything like that. So he would have been geeking out about Monsters and Memories, guaranteed.
Oh yeah, he was big. Yeah. Can't say enough good things about him.
I think what would be really cool now, I'm going to go into Fantasyland here. I'm going to go into complete Fantasyland. But how cool... Yeah, like, this is not going to happen, okay, what I'm about to say. Like, this is impossible. I'm just saying this would be so... This would be such good feels, right? If a few of the indie developers are making some really good, classically spirited MMOs like Pantheon, Monsters and Memories, Empress Adrift, if they teamed up and they had this package where they split it on percentage of people spend time in the game. I don't know how to figure that out. That'd be for an accountant or somebody that thinks differently than I do to figure out how the money would be split. But they teamed up and they said, hey, we have an all-access type pass. It costs, I'm making up a number here, $30 a month, maybe a little less. I don't know. $30 a month, but you get access to all 3 of our games. That would be kind of cool. And do a launcher where all 3 of the games are together. You know what I mean? Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, somebody else does that now. DC Universe Online and
yeah, but they're owned by the same company, so that's a little different because they're all under the same umbrella. These are, independent, but they're all shooting for the same kind of, crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that'd be really cool to see. If there really was a game called Goober Mountain, what genre would it be? Probably a 3D platformer.
You're just goob going up a mountain.
Yeah. Before EverQuest, what MMOs did y'all play? I had only played Ultima Online, and I dabbled in some MUDs, but I never got serious in them. And I had tried to play, I don't know if you guys remember this, I don't even know what it was called. It was kind of like a MUD, but it was even more archaic. It was like a chat room. that you played D&D in? It was not even a MUD. It didn't have any interface. It was just a chat room. And there was some kind of thing built into the chat. Don't even remember how it worked. It was kind of like rolling dice. I did that for a little while too. I played almost an entire campaign in whatever that was. In the early internet days.
Trying to remember what the one that was tied to Leisure Suit Larry that was a fantasy type.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, I played that for quite a while.
You know what would be, and I'm just biased, or I just really want something like this to come out. But like, Galaxies.
Yeah.
Where, remember, like, back in the day in Galaxies, like, you could build your character the way you wanted.
Yeah.
By just going out and getting the skills.
Yeah.
And, like, leveling up. But, you know, a game like that, you know, with, not like a, more of a, man, I'm trying to think, aspect where the mobs don't have respawn points. It's like more of a, you know, like a population thing.
Like what UO tried to do originally, where it's like it's got its own ecosystem.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
But I also like the thing where you could just be whatever you wanted.
I put together a game design concept at one point that mixed EverQuest and Dark Age of Camelot. The 3-faction PvP system with the EverQuest mob / dungeon crawl setup.
Dude, that'd be super cool. That'd be super freaking cool.
That's what I kind of wish New World was, you know?
At the time that Dark Age released, that's what I thought it was. Now that I'm older, I can kind of see, like, okay, these dungeons weren't as cool. You know, there weren't as many, like, iconic places in the PvE of Dark Age because they made 3 totally different places and 3 totally different sets of races for each place and 3 totally different sets of classes for each of the factions and plus the PvP aspect. But at the time, I thought it was.
Give them credit.
Oh heck yeah, dude! That's nuts that they did that.
They literally wrote the book on PvP.
Yeah, dude. They made 3 different games, right? They made 3 different games because you know it wasn't just like, oh, I could be a paladin in all 3. No, you could only be a paladin in one of those. Every single faction had its own classes and races in its own world. And dungeons and named and quests, so they really made 3 MMOs in one and developed it in a few years.
No, he buffed.
Pretty crazy. Oh, I didn't see him. My bad. But I thought the PvE was just as robust when it launched as EverQuest. I thought that, but now I can see that it wasn't. But it's understandable why it wasn't.
Wasn't it the Warhammer one was like that too, where each race had their own design of classes?
Yeah, except for it was only 2 factions. But yes, also
factions.
the same, yeah.
It'd be like ESO and Warhammer had a baby, and that's what it was.
Yeah.
3 factions, yeah. I don't know,
Dude, Crowfall was a lazy, by the way, I see it mentioned in chat, Crowfall was a lazy attempt at that. That was not even...
Oh, yeah.
Not even anywhere near the level that Dark Age actually did.
It's not even a game, right?
No, I don't think it is now,
yeah. Spectrum. Yeah.
The reason that happens, Alex, is because those guys developing the PC MMOs tend to worry more about how it looks than the actual game.
Yeah. I did just ding level 5. I didn't even realize the ding. I must have missed the ding.
Yeah, so when it comes to like game design, right, there's 3 pillars that people focus on, and they only truly focus on 2 of those 3. You got story, quality, mechanics. Or like, not quality, like picture, like how it looks, the visuals.
Okay. Yeah.
That's usually what most companies work on is visuals, and then they either work on the story, and not as much on mechanics, or they go mechanics and not much on the story. Everybody thinks they have to be the next, best graphic game out there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't care if it's stick people. If it has good mechanics and the story's good, I'm okay.
Well, that's one of the reasons why EverQuest has lasted so long. The lore is so deep.
Yeah, I mean, well, I can't even remember. It was only one guy who worked on the lore the whole time, and then they added a few others here and there to help out. But I mean, it's huge.
Yeah, it makes
don't
it
know.
feel like a real place. Yeah.
I don't know. I might have to disagree with that. I would say what made EverQuest is what I'm doing right now, which is sitting in a group just bashing stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
And
yes,
talking,
the community,
yeah.
the early community, yes, the group.
Yeah.
Very
dynamic.
social.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so I play WoW, and do dungeons. Like, you could get into like a mock-up group, and you do one dungeon, spend 30 minutes maybe with these people, and you'll never see them again.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
like that whole thing just doesn't matter. Or like servers had the identity, like, oh hey, this group is, if you got one of these people in your group, they're good, or you get these guys, it's bad. Like your name meant something.
Yep.
Metal Monkey says there's a new Galaxies of Eden, not out yet, but I feel like Star Wars Galaxy might be the right fit for you. That one of the Star Wars Galaxy servers that does really well. It's always got thousands of people on. Can't think of the name of that server, but it's the most popular one. Private server.
I know what
it does
you
really
mean,
good.
But isn't it a Jump Light expansion where they
Maybe.
already have the classes out?
Maybe. There's two of them. One of them doesn't. One of them does. Because I've tried both of them.
I think the Legends is the original, and then
Legends,
the other one-
yeah, that's the one I was
I
thinking
don't
of.
remember. Don't shoot the messenger there.
Yeah, my thing was just going out, having to find the right box, unlock it, and get the force abilities.
Yes, that's me and a buddy did that whole quest line. We were the only Wookiees at the time to become force sensitive, and then shortly after that is when they went, and it was like, nah, man, we spent months of our life, because if I remember right,
It took like 6 months.
yeah, because
did
the quests were like, they were random, and you might get the same quest twice in a row, and you had to wait a week or two. I don't remember the exact mechanic of it, but it wasn't something you just did all, today I'm doing this, tomorrow I'm doing that. No, it was a random thing, and it took months.
Yeah, but wasn't it like every time a person's character was made, an item would come in and it was like attuned to that character or your character,
Yes.
and that's how you
believe so.
unlocked it.
Yeah.
And then once you got that, you had to go around and you had to get so much of the lore unlocked,
Hmm.
of going to all the like places.
We're talking about Star Wars Galaxies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know that there were hidden, and by hidden I mean time-locked quests,
Yes.
like how to get a black lightsaber crystal.
Yeah.
The window for that was 30 seconds once a month.
Dang, dude.
Yeah. That's why I said it took me 6 months to get mine
Yep.
there. And legitimately, as I got there, like the next following week, they came out with the class system.
Yeah, I remember everybody going to go gawk at the first Jedi, and the game had been out a hot minute, man. And everybody going to go gawk on the first one on the server.
Mhm.
Yeah, the black crystal, you had to go into Crate Canyon, you had to go up on the wall side, find the hidden entrance to the cave, go into the cave, and click on 3 different rocks in order to spawn a guy who would say, come back here at exactly X amount of time. And then it would be 30 seconds. When that time happened, NPC would spawn for 30 seconds.
Wow, that's wild.
And that's how long you had to get that quest. And then to complete it, to get the black crystal, took like 4 months.
Yeah, that was like the biggest hang up. One of the biggest hang ups. The other one was finding the thing so you can unlock quest lines to start.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was. I mean, that was, you talk about putting some time and actually doing something and feel rewarded at the end. That's one of the biggest things.
Yeah, that was an accomplishment, man. And that's why people got so pissed, you know, when they just were like, oh, you can just pick a Jedi now from the character select.
Yep, that's when I walked away.
It took
right
all the magic right out of the game. Even the people who wanted to be a Jedi, right? But they didn't have the time investment. They still respected the fact that was a big deal. Like, you can't just be a Jedi. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the moment that came out is the moment I hit the uninstall button.
Yeah, that was the moment the game died for me too. And I was not a Jedi. Of course I wanted to be one, right? So it wasn't like it was just the people who had done it who were mad. It just ruined the game.
Here's a thing for you, Sam. I know you wanted it first. From the snake.
I've already got one, dude.
Oh. Hey, it's a thing for me now.
Yeah, I got one of those like 45 minutes ago.
Listen, I'm just looking out for you, okay?
Oh yeah, there's I don't know if the who all it's gonna truncate it. It's not gonna show, but there was, when I logged in, 1,700. It's somewhere between 1,600 to 1,800 people online on this server, Stephen. It's been like that since it launched.
Hey Nathan, click off your 2 hit point buffs and I'll give you new ones.
Okay.
So they don't
all right, they're
go
down.
over top of them? Mine does.
Mine didn't earlier on myself, so, but it still uses my mana to do it.
Yeah.
No, earlier I had like 2 minutes left and I went and redid them and it's like, nope, stayed the same. I was like, oh, wow.
I need to step away for about 5 minutes, guys.
Okay. My brother had a pink Wookiee named Bleep, and it never got its name changed. My brother got so addicted to Wars Galaxies, he lost his girlfriend over it back then, and he had 3-day-old ketchup on his face, and didn't even bother to shower or eat or wipe it off his face, apparently. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's too much.
There was a guy at like one of my local hospitals that had the same situation, but it was with EverQuest. Lost his wife, kids, and everything.
Yeah, dude. We had to go fill up a bucket of water. This is how I found out about EverQuest was this good. I knew it was out, but I didn't. You know, I would have to get a new graphics card and all that. I just didn't think it was possible for me to play it at the time. It had just launched and or hadn't been out long. And we had to fill up a bucket. A guy came by. I was like, hey, man, you know, I'm going to go help a friend. He doesn't have running water, blah, blah, blah. Can I fill up a bucket? And I'm going to go help him so he can flush his toilet, right? So I was like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, what's going on? He was like, oh, he just plays a game and like he only works a minimum amount of hours to keep his internet and electricity on. He doesn't pay for water and etc. so he can play the game more. And I was like, what the hell game is he playing? And he's like, it's EverQuest. And I was like, dude, can I come with you? So he took this bucket of water to his house because I was actually like, dude, EverQuest must be freaking awesome. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And I just want to see the game, to be honest. So we filled up the water, we went to his house, and dude, when I say this guy stood up, and his skin, like 10 layers must have peeled off on that chair when he stood. Like, that dude had not moved in a ridiculous amount of time. His house was in shambles, dude. And his toilet was disgusting. We had to pour the water in so we could flush it once because he'd been using it. You know what I mean? Oh, man. And I was like, dude, I'm getting this game. This has got to be really good. This guy's wrecked his life. And the guy at the store, it was like one of those Babbages or it was somewhere like that that I went to go pick up the game. It might have been GameStop. I don't remember if we had them in our area yet. I want to say it was one of the older ones, like EB or somebody. But I went to go get it, and the guy warned me too when I was buying it. He was like, well, first I had to get a graphics card, and I went to this little PC shop to get a used one because they were expensive as hell. I didn't have that kind of money, so I went to like a used place and I called. They had one. I went to go buy it, and the guy, he had EverQuest. I was like, cool, I can buy the thing and EverQuest here. It's gonna be perfect. But when I went up to buy the graphics card, the guy made me feel bad because he's like, you're not buying this for that nerdy ass EverQuest game, are you? So he put me on the spot, and I was like, oh, of course not. It's for Unreal Tournament or something, right? So then I had to go somewhere else to buy the game, and when I tried to buy it, the guy, like, warned me. He was like, dude, I just want you to know it's gonna ruin your life. This game is dangerous, blah, blah, blah. I was like, dude, listen, that's why I'm buying this game, okay? That's exactly why I'm buying this game. I want my life to be wrecked because the game is so good. This is the kind of game I need.
Yeah. I remember just staying home from school, just farming places. I'd be like, oh man, I don't feel good. My old man was like, alright, you can stay, but you gotta do double the money make. I was like, oh, okay. Easy.
Okay.
It was great. Good times.
Oh no,
Like, I don't...
Mujan says he opened up. Mujan says he finally opened up the Jedi like a month before they changed it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh, that's brutal.
It just felt like 6 months of your life was just erased for no reason. Like, all that hard work. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like, what is it? Here's...
On a side note, that's ding 9.
I'm almost 7. I don't think I got mine. I mean, I like Star Wars, the Old Republic. Like, it's fun, but I like if they kept it like the first one, Knights of the Old Republic, where you weren't a Jedi and you kind of had to refill your rolls up.
Yeah.
As Revan, I mean, that was where it was at.
We got that red one in the backup. We good for it? It's not the wizard.
Yeah, we.
Oh, he's even now. We're 5. He's even.
That's like, if I could find a respectable server that's like old school Galaxies, I'd probably be there over this. Not like it's that I don't like EverQuest. Just doing something like that, working that hard, and finally becoming like the strongest class in the game. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know, but you guys, like, the first time I was the Jedi, I literally felt like I could just walk up and just smack through everything.
Yeah.
Killing Rancors, or like being a Beastmaster and claiming a Rancor as a pet. It was cool.
Yeah, those were fun times.
And the graphics weren't even like, now they're not nothing, but there it was huge. Like, full, like, how many planets they had, they were filled with stuff. Quests that were randomly generated.
Yeah, Galaxies was way ahead of its time.
Yeah, and then you look at like Starfield, and they don't even have like 10% of the whole game full of people. It's like, how can a small team do that versus you?
And right around the time Galaxies launched, also, I mean, that was just a good time to be a Star Wars fan, man, because it was pretty close to the launch of Galaxies. We got what I still consider to be the best Star Wars game we ever got, which was Knights of the Old Republic. That was
yeah.
that was pretty much around the same time that it launched too. And that game is freaking awesome.
Anybody
yeah.
mind if I take this cracked staff?
No, go ahead. Be
Yeah,
careful
go ahead.
pulling, guys. I gotta use the restroom real quick.
Okay, all right. I was still online when Wars Galaxies went offline. Sad day. I think there's still some videos I want to say that I watched of that. Of everybody saying goodbye. It's sad. It's really sad when MMO gets shut down.
So what are all the Democrats saying?
Well, they had to because they wanted to take all the people from there for Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah. Yep. That's the Old Republic was one of my favorite games of all time. That was magic, dude, when that game launched. So cool.
Yeah, I
Oh,
played
yeah.
that one too.
It's
You
one
remember-
of Bioware's best.
Do you remember when it first started though that it took so long to get your sprint that you literally had to walk all of Tatooine?
Yeah.
Oh my god! That's how I discovered the Sarlacc pit. The title you get from jumping into the Sarlacc pit out there. Got lost wandering around.
Yeah. It was great. It was great. That's like, just if they could take Star Wars Galaxies, maybe up a little bit, like for better systems and whatnot, and just have the magic there. Like the whole perception system that Visionary Realms doing for Pantheon, like put that there for, locating, forts of stuff, or
That would be interesting.
like just stuff like that, or like do what Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't, kind of have like a little narrative thing. It says, "Oh, hey, here's a hidden sanctuary or temple, and you can go in there and like get stronger stuff or holocron stuff like that." That'd be cool.
I have long believed that if they took EverQuest and Star Wars Galaxies and simply just upgraded the engine and the
Yeah,
graphics
dude.
to modern stuff,
Yeah,
but
dude.
didn't change any of the quests, they would sell like
Yeah,
hotcakes.
that's what EverQuest 3 needs to be. Take some of the concepts from Star Wars Galaxies, mix it with the concepts from EQ1, make it look pretty-ish. It doesn't have to be that pretty, but make it look pretty-ish. Bam. Gold.
Yeah.
Gold.
Enough looking that you take it out on a date, right?
What's that? If they what?
Good enough looking that you take a
Yeah, good enough for you to go on a date,
date.
right? You might not marry her. You might take her home to your parents, maybe, right?
Well, you'll take her home at night, but probably not the
Maybe not to mom and dad. Maybe though. Like you would consider it. You would consider it.
Yeah, you'd walk by and say, okay, it's a 3. It's a 3, but get a few beers into me, I'll go to an 8. Yeah, doesn't have to be gorgeous.
Yeah. Under a 6-pack, and you feel like you're the lucky one, right? That kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back, fellas. Hey, Witcher, do you have enough to go get that BP for Nathan? I'll run you. We can run over there real quick and get it.
Star Wars Galaxies Unchained. Dear God, please, everybody, don't release any more MMOs with the word Unchained or Unleashed or...
Let's kill this wizard real quick, and then we'll go get
Age
out.
of
All right.
Conan Unchained.
Grabbing him before he heals up.
I will say, Age of Conan was good when it first came out.
Yeah. I agree with that.
First few months, like the combat system was cool. It was very dark and gritty.
I'm gonna say it's not that bad now. It's not awful. I just cannot stream it with the boobs. I just can't. It's impossible to stream and not get YouTube absolutely demonetizing my channel into oblivion.
Not just that, it's like you'd be looking at them all day. Like, that's why it's like I don't play Conan Exiles.
Yeah.
Or
At least you can turn there's a filter though, at least on Exiles. They need to put a filter on
yeah.
Age of Conan. There is no filter. It's wild.
Step back, Nathan. Step back, Nathan.
Oh, sorry.
Nathan.
Too late. I didn't see it. I'm
I
purpled,
think we
though.
have- I think we have people AFK.
Well, I got revenge for you there, and I dinged 5.
Cool. Hey, while you're at the gate, you and Witcher can go get your breastplate.
Oh, true. Do I have it?
Witcher has the parts.
He has them? Okay.
Yep.
Or I'll wait at the gate for Witcher, then. That's at the Cleric Guild? I think, right?
For the breastplate, I thought that was at a little hovel out there somewhere.
Oh.
No, it's inside the oh my gosh. The
Witcher
Cleric
knows
Hall.
where it's at.
Yeah.
I'll follow Witcher. I'll just wait at the gate for him. Ralph Coster, former Stars Galaxy leader, said if Galaxies were a title today on Steam, it would be in the top 100 most played online games. That's literally what he said a while ago in the Stars Galaxy post-mortem video.
I bet it'd be in the top 10.
It might be. It would definitely be in the top 100. I can promise you it would be.
All they had to do is just convert it to a newer engine, man. It would be perfect. Because they could just keep updating it graphically.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mechanics.
Disney would
expansion.
rather go out of business than do that. That's the sad part. They would never do that.
Well, it's because they didn't come up with it.
Yeah, because it's not theirs. They don't care about it at all. It's got too much of the old Star Wars DNA in it, which they're trying to murder as fast and as furiously as they can.
Yeah. Which is sad.
Yeah.
I love Star Wars.
Yeah, me too.
That's why I like Starfield. Someone's working on a Star Wars mod. I was like, yep. Is it gonna
Oh,
be
that'll be
Starfield?
cool. That'll be cool when somebody gets a fully integrated Star Wars mod into Starfield. I will play the crap out of that.
Oh yeah. Or like become a Jedi. Yep. That's why I like Sword and Sorcery. You can be a Jedi in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's mods in there. You can add like force abilities and
Nice.
lightsabers and stuff, blasters. 9 times out of 10, it's the modders that do everything for the games.
Right.
It's what makes the games better.
Yeah.
I have to agree with that.
Yeah. Sadly, I think that's what a lot of people waiting on Starfield. They're just waiting for the modding community to get a bunch of cool stuff in there. And Starfield will turn out like it's an okay game, but it'll turn out to be really good with the modders.
Like
Yep.
every Bethesda game.
Like every Bethesda game, that's right. I mean, right now, if you get Oblivion, based on my hours of trying to get it to run, if you get Oblivion right now on PC, you absolutely, to play that full game, have to get an unofficial patch from the modding community, or you cannot even play that game. That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah.
What game is that?
Oblivion. It has like an unofficial patch. It makes any mouse made in the last 20 years work, and all kinds of patches that make the game playable. I went ballistic trying to play that game because I got in the mood. I was like, I'm going to play some Oblivion tonight. Nope. There's a whole stream of me hours trying to get Oblivion to work.
You know? That's why I don't like playing 76. I mean, I like the game. I like where it's at. I don't like that there's no modding. And it's all microtransactions. I hate that. That's what 90% of the game studios out there now. It's microtransactions.
There was a leak, which I believe the leak, by the way, that Oblivion's getting a remake, which sounds... I mean, they're going to have to, right? They're way far away from the next Elder Scrolls. They need to keep that money flow coming. Skyrim being re-released is a big meme. I'm not saying they won't do that again, too, but, it's way past the point of ridiculousness, so they're going to have to move on and make a remake of Oblivion. I'm sure it's in the works, and etc.
I like Oblivion more than I like Skyrim.
Yeah, Oblivion's a great game. Will they ruin it with the remake and make it like Skyrim? Maybe. But maybe not. They might, knowing Bethesda, they may use the original source code and just actually, put graphics on top of it that are better. It'd be easier for them than rebuilding the whole game. I would think.
I don't know,
Anyway.
guys. It seems like they've been de-evolving over the last 20 years.
Oh, they
I mean,
totally had, bro. Yeah,
Since World of
100%.
Warcraft games have, you know, World of Warcraft was like peak game.
Now it's Baldur's Gate 3. All these
Yeah.
other companies are like, yeah, we can't compete with that. We're just going to give you what we know is going to work. I will give Visionary Realms that, though. They're not going to buckle on anything. They're going to try to keep the vision somewhat
Okay,
of where they
so
are.
I just hand this guy the carapace, right? Let's see if I can get
And
this
money.
And money, how much? 5 gold?
Which one? I have to look it up. I'll tell you here in a second. Which one are you doing for the chess piece?
Yeah. De facto.
I think it's 23.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so
23
too.
gold. Oh,
EverQuest.
dang. Oh my gosh, I just attacked him. I pressed 2. Dang it. I was trying to type in the gold.
Oh no!
Oh my god. I was trying to type in the gold and I pressed, instead of grabbing it and dragging
can't
it,
even-
I tried to type gold in and I attacked him.
We've all
Yeah.
been there.
Yeah, I can't even tell you how many times I've done that.
Oh my god, I was trying to type the gold in. Alright, let me see if I can figure out where we went. I think I know where we went.
Yeah, Witcher says he's doing the legs. I'm not sure what.
Oh, this is the legs. Oh, okay. I'll ask him, because he just did it, I think.
It's, I'm looking.
I think we went to the left. Let's see. Yeah.
Legs is 17 gold,
There it is.
and I think you got to have 2 legs, and
Oh, I see now. He did give me 17 gold. Okay, I got you. Let's try this again.
I wrote this down yesterday so I'd remember. Now I can't read my writing.
Please have another cracked staff. 2 days ago when I started this character, I went over to one of the spawn points in, another cracked staff. I sat there like 5 paces from another guy, Bard. He farmed up, I kid you not, 4 cracked staves, 2 worn great staves, and almost a complete set of cloth gear in the same amount of time that I got 1 splintering club.
So everybody here got a cracked staff so far?
I think I may have just messed it up.
I'm sorry, did somebody actually need a cracked staff? Because I have.
No, as long as
You're
everybody
up,
got one, I just need them to buy spells is all. So if you're using it, use it.
Yeah,
Just-
it's an active
Yeah,
melee for me. So.
right.
Well, I have to come back. He took my carapace.
Did he take your gold too?
No, he gave me the gold back.
Are you doing the boots? You got to give them legs too.
Yeah, I forgot to give him the legs, and he took my carapace. Decided to keep that. It's not. You can give it back.
You
A
might.
little help here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking and not even paying attention. You might can give them the legs,
Oh, maybe. Let me try that. Give him the legs and
and
the.
it'll.
Let's
yeah.
see. Nope. And now he took my legs too.
Well, I got extra legs.
So, but you
least
got to
he
do it
gave
all
you
at
the
once,
gold
or he
back.
will break and take your stuff.
It's a good thing he gave you the gold back.
Yeah. Your tooth's over here. You're after me, right?
If Nathan's a paladin, he should have like awesome faction with them guys.
Yeah. Give him the gold now? Oh, maybe that is the problem. Let's try that. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah, yeah, because he gave me the gold back. Let's try that.
Don't pull that wizard yet. Please. Oh, I thought... sorry.
No, he's not working. He's giving me the gold back, though, but he took the other stuff. You gotta do it all at once. So, warning.
Somebody pulled the wizard. We got him.
It's 23 gold?
What item are you trying to do with the pristine?
Oh, it's not the small scarab ones, anyway? Well, he said that's part of it, but you need more. 23 gold, well, then
So-
I just don't have enough.
No,
If you
can't-
had-
Can't, about to die.
Yeah, I'm out of mana.
Sorry. Yeah, if you're doing the pristine for the chest piece, it's pristine at 23 gold. The cracked giant, 2 legs at 17 for the boots, and then 2 normal scarabs with 5 gold for the helm.
Hopefully he remembers that I did that, then I can come back when I got 23 gold and do it then. Wrong way.
Oh, no, he caught me.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay,
have-
well, that's gonna be
Pristine
me.
giant scarab carapace.
Long time getting back.
Oh, no, you did go down?
Yeah, we
all
pretty
did.
much, yeah.
Oh, they have no corpse run.
Not until 10.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Where the hell am
Alright, I'm headed back.
I? West Freeport. And for
What's-
anybody watching, no, I'm not upset. If you get upset over dying in an MMO, go play Canasta.
For Call of Duty.
Isn't there a way to check your faction? You have to con them, right?
Yeah. That's the only way I know.
Yeah, you have to con them and then check it
Yeah.
against, known existing charts. So your dubious means you're in this range.
I'm gonna go see if I can get this BP for you, Nathan, if you want to stay at the camp so nobody takes it.
Okay, yeah, I'll hang out at the camp then.
Is it? I don't think it's. Yeah, you can trade that, can't you?
Yeah, you can trade it.
A lot of them sell them pretty cheap.
Well, Witcher's been out here like farming the heck out of these things so he can get enough gold to get that thing. I'd like for him to be able to get it for Nathan.
Yeah, and if not, then I'll come out here and farm them tonight, late night, and just run around in the wild looking for scarabs and kill them, you know what I'm saying? I can get it. But they said that it wasn't the right, that I need the giant scarab carapace. But I can farm that tonight. We can just worry about getting some XP. I'll get it. And what do I need for the chest piece, though?
Chest piece is the giant pristine. 23 gold.
Oh, that's the chest. Okay, so for the legs, I did give them the right one. Okay, I got you.
I'm almost
The
there.
cracked giant. It's cracked giant.
Oh wow, the boat is here. I'm gonna get lucky. So it'll only take me, 37 and a half minutes though.
So yeah, just got one just now, the regular for the legs.
I'm abnobly So,
And I know where it's at, so I can get that tonight for sure. Modern clients let you... really, all I need, I already gave them that, and the legs. All I need is a little bit more gold, so I can get that tonight for sure. Get them wrong for the boots.
yes, Witcher, I am.
Modern clients let you check via /faction. Yeah, but not on here, I don't believe. So you need the giant one for the... It's boots. So you need the giant one for the boots and the chest?
We have 2 things held.
So pristine and 23 gold, correct?
Yes. It's giant pristine.
Oh yeah, it's pristine giant scarab. Yep.
Looting these bodies because they like to keep them here, and I got split on, so.
Giant for both. Okay, thanks, Rogue.
There you go.
You have your new life type, right?
Let's wait for everybody else to get back here, Nathan. before
Oh,
we try
nice.
that
Thank
wizard.
you. Witcher went and grabbed me the chest piece. Nice. That is... Nice. Plus 10 hit points, 14 AC.
I'm at OOT now, so it won't be long before I hit Butcher.
What is it? I forgot the keys. F9. Just the one. Yeah, there we go. Looking fancy. Stop it, Majin. You don't know what you're talking about, Majin?
If you guys get skunk glands, I'll take them.
Okay. I might have some. I think I actually sold mine. What do you get for that turn in?
Fails. And a pretty good chunk of XP.
Oh, nice.
But mainly, like, it already got me 2 of my level 9 spells.
I mean, you should roll its agility.
I've got 75, so I don't get the AC penalty, but other than that, I don't really need it.
Still playing Baldur's Gate 3, Nathan? Did you complete it? Yeah, I did complete it. I beat it twice. The 2 different paths I was super interested in, and then we're still streaming it on the weekends this Saturday night. If we were supposed to do it last Saturday, but one of the players fell asleep, and so we couldn't do it. But we've got a 4-player stream we're doing at Baldur's Gate 3. We'll be playing it again Saturday night. But I've not been playing it on my own for a little bit. But I'm kind of waiting on a really cool mod for Baldur's Gate 3 that really, like, intrinsically adds something really cool to the game. And then I'll probably dive back in all over again. What would happen if I just suddenly howled randomly without saying anything? Probably everybody in the group would probably have to pull their headphone off their ear for a second because it would probably hurt their ears, and then they would just assume I was doing something weird, and they'd probably think about it.
Well, let me roll. Like, what the fuck? It's what, roll 100, right?
Yeah, /roll 100, I thought. Is there a space, maybe? Bedtime. Good night, Tomart. I'm not going to be able to play much longer because I'm going to have to eat, get the kids fed, and get ready for my late night stream. That mod you made a video about, almost done with Tactician playthrough, and it's not as tough as I expected. Yeah, I think it starts pretty tough. I don't know if you did the 8-player. You're just doing 4-player with Tactician, right? That's what I tried. It was really tough in the beginning, and then, you know, you can get so powerful in Baldur's Gate 3.
I went druid, and I do spider.
Remind me what that is?
Where you turn into a spider.
Oh, spider. I'm sorry. I thought you said spire. Yes, the spider's really cool, dude. I love how everything reacts to, you know, whatever you are, too.
Who knows when I take this thing? I want to pick it up. How many? I have 9 things, so it might be you. If you're here, some. I think you mute yourself.
Yeah, I'm here. I keep my mic muted so I don't. The background doesn't.
Yeah, so you got yours.
Am I doing EverQuest 2 tonight? No, I am. They are doing it. I'm going to be playing some members tonight. You did it 4-player on the Tactician, mainly using my Warlock with 1 level fighter, Gloomstalker, Tempest Cleric, and two Battle Masters. And we're going through Act 3 like a hot knife. Yeah, I can see that. Gathering gear and all are level 12 now. Yeah. And you're on what, Act 2? Or did you say 3? Yeah, Act 3.
You ever do DDO online?
Yeah, DDO's super fun if you have a full group, man. It is a blast.
Yeah, I'm playing it now. I have 3 months subscribed. I got a druid.
DDO's got the best rogue gameplay ever made in an MMO. Like doing dungeons with the rogue, so it's so perfect to what a rogue should be.
Yeah, traps. Locks.
Traps and locks and scouting and oh, dude.
Backstabs that actually work.
They actually are great. Yep.
With modifiers. Oh boy.
Yeah, I wish that game could have had the dungeon crawl, kind of the exact dungeon experience in an MMO world, like where everybody's, you know what I mean? Like, not the weird kind of way they kind of section everything off, but like in a, doesn't have to be an open world, it can have zones, but just like an actual MMO world with those dungeons, that would have been something special.
Well, I think the problem was they didn't have a big enough team at that moment.
Yeah.
To do all that. Plus, I mean, look at all the dungeons they have and the areas you go to. Right? You got what was that? 3 barrels was one. You got, and I mean, some of the stuff you go outside. There's some outside with dungeons in it. But the raids are cool too.
I've never done that. How new is the server? This server just launched the day before yesterday, midday, Sunday. And so it's new. It's new. Is it pretty much regular PvP? No, it's it's a classic server for now. It's going to work its way all the way through to Planes of Power. That's where it's going to stop. 9 months of each, so tons of time on each one, and it has the option where you can do some stuff like you can talk to the priest of Discord and set your character up to be like hardcore mode, or you can set them up to be self-found. You know, only the stuff you find can you equip or have. What was the other one? I forgot. There's another one. Or solo mode.
I just realized my buffs bar is missing. On Duxa, there's a trick about how to scroll out. Do you remember what that is?
I do not.
I'll worry about it later. Anyway, I'm AFK for just a moment.
The free ranger gate at low level to go and sell stuff. Yeah, for now. Early game. Yeah, up to level 6. Yep, yep. So you won't be able to use Ranger Gate. Or no, it goes up to level 10, right? It goes up to level 10. I think before you start having to do corpse runs.
Are we all here? We can pull these.
Are we all here?
I don't know if we're all
No,
here
we're
in
not.
this area. Okay.
Witcher should be pretty close. I thought, unless he ran off to do something.
Yeah, he's on his way.
Yeah. Pretty sure Feerot is the worst starting zone in Norrath. That's what I've always heard. I've never started in Feerot.
It's not bad. You got a lot of lizard camps.
Yeah, dying's the fastest way to mad as a druid.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
At low level,
Gotta remem though.
yeah.
Well, it's only a matter of time until they put that quality of life in, you know, where it remembers your selection on save.
Yeah.
Can't remember when that went official.
Well, it must be past Velius. Maybe in Luckland?
I think you could do 2 or 3 saves in Shadows of Luckland, but it didn't really become a, you know, you could do multiple different save setups for your spell book until like Discord or something like that.
Oh wow, dang. I didn't realize it was that deep. Goes far before it
I
gets to...
think it was like 1 or 2 after Loy, I think, is when they really opened it up. And I am one of those people who actually liked the Legacy of the Cache.
The where they swapped places
Yeah,
with the grub and
with
the
Grobbin. Yep,
logs.
yep. And you could play a Froglock and
Yeah.
Froglock Paladin. Tell you what, man, they are super powerful.
Yes, because they have high decks. You get a weapon that can proc. You proc so much with them.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Vegas, I'm about to go AFK, man. I gotta get some supper and some stuff and some chores done, dude. But I'm gonna drop this group in a minute. Are you gonna be on later?
I'm gonna be on until I pass out.
All right. So when I get back, if you're still here, we'll go hit up some bandits or whatever here in a few minutes.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll be on with you guys after we're done here too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go back to West Corona and kick the shit out of some spouters or something. Maybe that bandit camp with a new pet. We shouldn't have an issue.
I've muted myself at some point. But yeah, we'll be done here. But probably by the time you come back, because I don't have much longer. The kids are going to be banging on They Hungry any second now.
I'm hungry. Signs come in.
Yeah, when I'm streaming, the way that they tell me that they're hungry, they found the new trick, which is they get the dog excited, so he starts barking. And I know that that's them and that they're trying to tell me that they're hungry.
I used to have them days, Nathan. My kids are all out starting their own family, so if I'm hungry, it's fend for yourself or wait till Mama cooks dinner.
That's how mine is.
Yeah, we're ready for the pools. We're all here. We all are here, right?
I have 2 coming, by the way. I have a paladin and a warrior coming.
Yeah, we're good. Everybody's here, yep.
These are basically we are grouping up some guild power level tunes. Is what these are doing. Is what these are for.
Oh, nice.
the mage and a necro and Givo, what are you playing? You were playing the wizard, right?
Wizard.
What level are those?
I'm close to 10.
From 6 to 10.
Mag is close to 7, and then Givo.
No, I'm 7. I'm almost 8.
He's 7 now. And then Givo dropped out to join Nathan's group earlier, so he's probably still around 5 or 6.
Yeah, I'm 5. Yep.
6.
Yeah, these tunes are basically for later on PBA groups, camping gear, that kind of thing.
Right. I was trying to think of what would be a good addition to that I could do on the side, maybe. And
Enchanter.
Enchanter, Druid,
I'm
Mage.
thinking Enchanter, Druid, Mage, or Shaman is going to be your.
Shaman's good too. They got a PBA dot.
Yeah. Right. Shaman was one of my first ones that I got. First 4 characters I got to max back in the day.
Yeah, Necro's just easy to. No gear required. As long as you can buy your pet and your life tap, you're good.
Yeah.
And then you get up around level 24 and Plat's easy at that point. So.
I'll give it some thought. I gotta deal with time management. I run 2 tabletop games and I play WoW on a Atari WoW server with my wife.
Oh, nice.
Friend. We're like almost the only ones on the server. It's very nice.
That's pretty cool.
I'm medding, so you guys just be easy on your pulls like we did.
Okay.
Earlier.
Okay.
You get your tooth over here some.
I might see if I can talk the wife into playing Embers today. I don't know if I can or not. Probably not. Maybe. I might be able to.
No replacements get here, Megas. I'm gonna go ahead and drop out for supper and stuff, and then I'll be back.
That's fine. Did you get your tooth, your thing at least?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'm close to having 8 of those things. Hey, one more I will have 8. I might actually be able to afford my life spike at level 8 when I get back. Maybe. We'll see. 4 plat for level 8 spells is crazy.
Isn't there a little bit of joy in being broke, though, at the beginning? A little bit of joy in being broke and barely scratching by.
Joy?
A little bit. There's a little bit of...
It makes you feel like everything you're doing is worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
Come up with 4 plat to get a pet?
Collector's been doing it too long. He's past that point. He's past that point. He's still feeling that little bit of nostalgia of scraping by with a few guild. He's tired of it. He's done it too many times.
Isn't it as simple as going back to the noob zone and farming cracked?
That's what I do.
I mean, they're like a plat a drop. A piece, right?
Yeah.
Well, you could if there weren't 9 other people.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. You have that. You are under a yeah. 9, that is an erroneous number. 90, maybe. But
He means 9 on the same mob, I think.
The first day I logged in, I zoned into the West Freeport and went out in the yard, and I'm like, where is all the mobs? Why is everyone standing around? And I hit the slash, and it was like 152 people. I'm like, Jesus.
Yep. As soon as they pop, it's dead.
Yep. I ran all over that zone for 20 minutes, didn't see a single thing alive.
Yeah.
Same thing. I was in. I started that Druid. I ran it to Misty Thicket. There were 90 people in Misty Thicket, so I said, okay, I'll go to Freeport. So I went to West Freeport, and there were something like 60 some people there. So I went to North Row, and there was like 40 people there.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try a Necro.
when exciting smashes with annoying at the speed of light.
Right, there you go. Our alts become our like real life kids, you know. Our mains are out working, making that plat, farming everything, and then our kids come along and we just become their ATM.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like send more money, Dad, send more money.
That's your Christmas for the whole year.
Right?
I guess, did you die?
I did, yeah. I'm trying to negate these people like how to get to where we are. I'm like, it's simple. We are above a bridge near Snake Spit, like above the pit where the snakes are. Like, do I need to be any more clear?
You're failing to consider that people have no
Well,
idea how to go
yeah.
around Black Pearl,
Yeah.
or what the bridge is, or where the bridge is, because there's 2 bridges in Black Pearl.
Yeah, there's still a lot of people who, like recently, I think yesterday, somebody was saying,
Yeah.
like, Black Bro's a maze. Which...
I've never been in Black Burrow. At least I know where to go.
Is it sad that I have a level loop set up for this zone?
No.
Well, we get used to our maps in the live and the other servers.
True.
We're like, okay, and then it's like, once you get there, like Kinos, I didn't know my way around, but now I can get from the gate to there, you know, doing it twice.
Yeah, I have to spend a few hours, to be honest. I have to run around for a little bit and remember.
But as you turn a corner, you're like, oh yeah, I remember this from 10 years ago.
I remember I died right there
Yeah.
by this mob this
Yeah.
many times.
Yep. I remember hitting my attack key right here, thinking the guard was gonna save me. I attacked the guard, he killed me.
Hundreds of times over and over and over.
Yep. Good times.
All right, guys, I dropped the group. I'm gonna go turn in some stuff, and I'm gonna go AFK for a minute, and then I'll be back later.
Sounds good. I'll be here.
No, I fixed that buff bar thing. I just switched back to the default and then dragged it to the center and swapped it back to the old one. Probably off the screen somewhere. Oh, I just had a terrible thought. I'm a monk. Am I carrying more than 16 coins? Yes, I am now losing AC.
Here, I can give you a little AC. I don't know how much it helps you.
I'm not worried about it.
Oh, dang it, I set
Well,
the
now-
wrong one.
Now that we're level 6, does anybody have a suggestion on where we should travel to next time? Or just keep trying these goblin camps?
Goblins are probably going to be the best thing. I mean, you like I said, you got two different ways to kill skeletons: dwarvens and the giants. But other than that, it's gobs.
Yeah, okay.
There, I just now remembered and got my sense heading set up to a key. I just now remembered that I need to do that. Got that going.
Well, you start at 50 as a dwarf.
I know.
Should be good for, in fact, probably ever now.
Well, it's my compass still spins a bit, but I can still do sense heading and see where I am most of the time. Yeah. But I want my compass to work. I don't know. Maybe 100 it has to get to. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was like 120 or something like that. That it pretty much fell safe.
Actually, I just
I-
got it already, so it must be right above 50. It's already working. Nice. Super easy for a dwarf. Nope, nope, nope. It's not perfect. It's okay, though. It works pretty good.
I've been having problems leveling mine.
Did you
Can't remember
train
how
it?
to. I did train it, yes, but I can't remember how to tie it into my movement. It's been so long.
You go to, I'll show you because I just remembered how to do it. Go to your options alto and keyboard, and you just want to, once you got since heading out on your hotbar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever key that is, I put mine at the bottom right, so mine was 0 or hot button 10. So then I just put
but under what category?
macros, and then
Macro.
then hot button whatever it is, and then change it to whatever key you want it to be. For the alternate. Ooh, P-Star got some action. Had to pop in because your thumbnail is Richard. Yeah. Classic stuff. Great artist, by the way. He did a lot of the original. Like, that's not... That artwork I used for thumbnail isn't technically for EverQuest, but it's by the artist that did a lot of the classic EverQuest art. So it looks like EverQuest art. I wasted that. Nice. Ranger just got to level 5, can now kick.
Yes, but did he learn it from a snake?
Yes.
Well, then he's a proper ranger.
Isn't that where you always?
Of course.
Yeah.
The first kick in the game ever was done by a snake.
Yep. It even says in the classic game, it used to say teaching snakes to kick.
yeah, I remember that.
As a little load screen.
Yeah, when it was
thing.
like loading assets, blah blah blah, like teaching it real quick,
Yep.
be like teaching snakes to kick.
God, those were the great old days. I was over 20 years younger.
Yeah, had my whole life ahead of me.
Now I'm pushing 60.
Now we got our whole life behind us.
Coming target. Isn't it %T is for the
Yeah.
macro for your target? It'll all slowly come back to us.
Yeah.
He doesn't like me a lot. Mage is one of the classes I really enjoy playing. You think I'd have to get to level 5 before I could even join you though. If there's a 10 in that party.
He's almost 10. Depends on what race. We're all humans. We're on Kinos, but you could be. I mean, you could be an Edrite, a human.
Erudite? Erudite?
Yeah, erudite, Meridite, feeling probably. I don't know. However you want to say it.
Yeah, Witcher's, it is a good time. Well, I'm going to call it here for the stream today. Witcher's hungry. My kids are getting hungry. And I got to get ready for another stream. I'm going to try to talk my wife into playing some members. If I do, I'll probably start out with her at the beginning, like level 1. Once she gets some levels and we get some quests and things start moving along and all that kind of thing, I'll eventually switch over when I play with her to playing with my main so I can help her get some good XP and kill things quick. But I'll start at level 1 with her. That'd be the most fun, I think. So look forward to that stream. If I don't talk into, I'm still playing Embers, but I'll just play it normal with my main. But look forward to that. Give me about an hour, so about 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and I'll go live with that stream. When does Quarm release to the public? Oh, it's already out. There's a link in the description, Robert C. When you're doing that, it will take you to a video that walks you through how to set up Quarm. It's not that difficult. It's easier than P99, I would say. But make sure when you get to the part where you're downloading the client that you do download the 2.2 client, not because the video will say 2.1. Make sure you get the 2.2 client. But yeah, check the description for that. Scroll down towards the bottom, I think, and I've got that link there for how to get the game. But it's live right now. It's in live form, and I'm not trying to jinx it, but so far the servers have been pretty stable today and the last half of yesterday. They had like one little hiccup yesterday. They had quite a few hiccups on launch day, but it's been doing pretty good. They're still a little glitchy, like when you move the camera, it's a little jittery. It doesn't do it in first person if that bothers you too bad. That's kind of the only real problem I can think of. It's a fun server, man. It's super populated and brand new, so getting groups at low level, all that, it's game on time. So everybody enjoy it. I gotta go. I will see you all later. Thanks everybody for coming out. We'll be streaming some more Quarm tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and then tomorrow night we'll be doing retro game night. So everybody have a great night. We'll see you all later. Bye everybody.
You gonna be playing tomorrow, Nathan?
Yes, I'm gonna try to get on earlier. I had a late start to today. We had some issues going on in the house, but it should be starting earlier tomorrow.
All right, I'll park in front of Paladin again. You know the drill. Just